of orc and kobold bodies line this room, along with a couple of flying octopus creatures. Stools, reed mats, and blankets are strewn over the place, along with what were probably the personal possessions of the kobolds that made this their home. The kobolds and orcs fighting in this room were surprised and overwhelmed by the wave of fiendish dark mantles that rolled through the area. Although they quickly banded together to fight this new enemy, it was too late. Currently, there are 5 fiendish dire rats busy picking out the choicest morsels to be found among the 7 orc and 12 kobold corpses. They are rather agitated, in fact, awaiting the inevitable arrival of the fiendish cat swarms from room A44. There is a bunch of distracting noises in this room. More fiendish dire rats. You slay more fiendish dire rats. These rats are like the size of dogs. Kobold chief's living area. The door to this room is open. The smell of blood in this room is close to overwhelming. Kobold and orc dead, along with an almost equal number of flying octopus creatures, lie strewn about the room. A couple of large feline bodies can be identified in one of the corners. A small sea of drawing blood coats the floor like a torn carpet. This was Borean's, the kobold chief, quarters, and it was here that the battle between the orcs and the kobolds reached its climax, with Borean, his best warriors, and the 2 Crenshaw battling a score of orcs, even as both sides inflicted heavy casualties on each other. The fiendish dark mantles fell on them, and a 3-way battle was joined, during which all the humanoids, including Borean, perished, although their hasty alliance managed to inflict some serious casualties on the fiendish dark mantles. So thick is the blood in this room that any creature moving across the sticky floor must succeed a DC 15 reflex save. Every move action or fall prone among the blood and bodies, move silently checks suffer a -5 circumstance penalty due to the noise made when moving through the sticky blood. If you fall into the mess, are partially coated with blood and gore. Given the carnage in the place, not even the fiendish dire rats have ventured into the room. Because of the massive carnage, it is impossible to tell that the room once contained a broken table with the 7 small stools are scattered throughout the area, as 8-10 reed mats and attendant blankets. The remaining items, mostly kobold personal items, had been stored in sacks, are scattered about the room amongst the bodies. Treasure. The sheer damage done to the area and the sheer mess makes locating any small valuable items a chancy proposition. The bodies still have their usual arms and armaments. Most items are crushed or so drenched in blood that they are almost unrecognizable. Still, determined, may search for the following items: a silver ring, a set of a moonstone on an orc's hand, 6 sets of gold kobold horn caps, an electrum earring in a kobold's ear, a masterwork spear that lays near Borean, a blue coral necklace torn from the neck of an orc, a gold pendant in the shape of a tree around a kobold's throat, a pair of fine leather boots on the feet of an orc. An additional item of interest is a large chest situated in the southwestern corner of the room, has an orc corpse slumped across it. This was the kobold chieftain's personal chest, and as is located with an average lock. It is not trapped. It contains a bolt of purple silk, a plain gold circlet, 2 sacks of silver pieces, 1 sack of gold pieces, a small pouch of platinum pieces, and 2 pouches of gems. Crenshaw stables. Both doors to this area are open.